Okay, well, nice. What a beautiful, beautiful Sunday. Uh, we tried our new tricycles out this morning, and uh, just reflecting back on my choosing of the two colors, the one I picked for for her was the one I ended up getting, and the one she got was the one I picked for myself. Because I figured, and but when my son rolled the ball, he brought him from the store. He has a big trailer behind him, but I just pick up. We unloaded him there, and take the dark, it's kind of grungy looking, kind of weird blue, and then the beautiful bright red one. And my stage jumped on. That's mine, the red one. I love it. Oh yeah, so that allayed my some of early uh, uh, fear of her rejecting them, because I'd done this thing with these electric bike things and just totally uh, screwed it up from the concept. Yeah, just never really did any research about anything. I just went online and picked two bikes. I want to do one for each of us. The girls style for her and the boy style for me. These middle, these light, skinny wheeled English racers, with these derailleurs and stuff like that. Uh, no, I'm gonna like a 5-speed, single sprocket derailleur or something like that. And I put on each of them a electric wheel, motor wheel on it. And see, already it's just so dumb. The whole process is the wrong frame size. So the yeah, well, long and short is, the whole thing turned out to be a nightmare. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, talk about researching the situation. Make sure you don't. I don't want to go that direction. But so I think, well, my thought was getting these trikes and then riding them around. Uh, hmm, yeah, there's Central Park here, right across the street from us, down 4 blocks or so. Access to a trail that falls around the river, and it goes all the way up into another community in Michigan from here in Indiana. Uh, Continuous, follows this river that eventually empties into Lake Michigan. So yeah, beautiful rides through there. Oh, especially in the changing of the fall colors. That'd be beautiful. I imagine it's all very heavily tree lined. You know, uh, I have to be honest. I haven't been beyond just around look past Mishawaka, but I've seen videos and views of them. It's right along the river. Yeah, I see how it's the growth. You live there, you know what it looks like. Yeah, beautiful changing of color, fall, and this. Yeah, it's just a nice, peaceful uh, ride. So we're really looking forward to that too, for sure too. And then thinking, oh, hey, maybe it's a way. You know, uh, this might, it's going to require a little bit more planning and scheming. You know, just trying to decide whether is it a good idea or not. And I'm open to suggestions and any ideas in this line of what we plan to do, but it's going to take one of these middle-sized sprinter type vans. Sprinter type vans, like see the one that I've been looking at that seems to be appearing, yeah, the the friendliest to meeting my objectives and ideals. With a ProMaster, Dodge ProMaster, I think 144-inch wheelbase, high roof. Yeah, and it'll be big enough to I'm picturing in my mind is making a compartment in the very back after you open the back doors to store the bikes and then build a cabinet over them. And it would take up a fairly significant portion. Be putting two trikes in there, and then I can get them in there. I might just lower the handlebars and take off the seat. And those are both just a simple, I think, little quick latch mechanism in both cases. Well, the handlebars, yeah, they don't come off. They just bend down or fold down. So it basically reduces. You don't sit up high like this. Yeah, the thing that creates the top, I don't want to mess with, highest point is the headlight of all things. Yeah, I mean, if you took the headlight off, you could maybe gain another inch possibly because the basket and the headlight comes up like over the top of it, like kind of that angle as a bracket comes out, makes it come up. So, yeah, or you could realign it maybe down below. Maybe you could turn that bracket around. I'm not sure how that would affect the alignment. Yeah. I don't know why. I'm not. I don't think that should be the thing. I think of the height that's available. Um, an extra inch up there, and just not mess with that part of it. Yeah, just let it be. I'd say, yeah, it's good enough. And because it's going to be high enough. I mean, the roof line will be high enough. We have plenty of room. Where we'd put our bed up there. And both my wife and I are not over 6 feet. So, it's exactly about 6 feet. I think we can get in there. So, yeah, it's not gonna be overly wide, but it's been comfortable. It'll be comfortable. Yeah, nice platform and mattress up there. Maybe put steps to get up there, and then you have the open area in front of it from where that is in this van, moving up, say, to the point of see the backs of the front seats. That'd be kind of like the space where you kind of create a little living area. I install. I'm gonna install it. I mean, maybe it could be like maybe a closet. We'll have a closet there, and you open it up. It'll facilitate two things. It'll facilitate a shower, and it'll facilitate a toilet, and it'd just be very mechanical things. Uh, and it's just basically you know building for the shower. I got up some kind of a receptacle, a water tight receptacle that could be drained down into some kind of retainer thing, and that would be the shower. And from remotely, so I say a gallon of heated water or whatever it's temperature, and you'd have it like a release, it's maybe like it hang over your head, right? You set it up. This would be you setting this up, And so you'd have this gallon of water up here. Yeah, well, what you might determine might need to be not be enough, so you might have to have 2 gallons. I'm not sure. I'm just thinking for myself. If you say, so it'd be easy release, like a squeeze ball or something like that. The gravity run, on a hose or something. Basically what you do is you get yourself as wet as you can get yourself, and then get the soap up, and then go back down over. So, yeah. So I think, I think gallon should. I think a gallon should. Well, you could experiment around, but I think for me, I easily do that. It's like, just. You just, a minute's a long time for water. I mean, it's not going to be coming out under pressure. It's just a gravity. I'd say, by the time you drain the gallon, I think you'd be pretty well rinsed off. Yeah, I mean, but just experiment around. So if that's enough, you just add another gallon to it. It's that's simple. You just keep. It's easy. I mean, the idea is just is a self-contained thing. So when you're done, and you might even be a daily thing. Yeah, maybe it will be. Just like a daily thing. At some point where you can dump gray water, because it'll all been collected into this collection thing. You put like on a suitcase, you pull out and dump it and put it back in. It's ready for the next shower. So, yeah, ideally, yeah. So But anyway, when you're done, it was basically pick up a round hoop and it's clear vinyl around it. It's and then you have hooks up there, and the hooks up in the ceiling. You're standing, and there's a retainer there. And you hook it up there, and I mean, it's a walk in. It's like you don't have to be. It's like it's overlapping. You can walk in, so you pull it up, and and you hook up. Up there's a preset hook. The whole ring assembly with a curtain around it. And all the mechanisms all around you, and the water all just runs down to this collection point. And you're done, and your wife steps in behind it. You hand her water, and whatever it takes it, or however it takes it, and you're done. And so it kind of folds down like this big ring goes down, and it sits down into its place, in this big, like a drawer, or something like that. Then let's see. I don't think how I'd be building this thing. All right. So anyway, and maybe for the day you might just leave it open and just so it airs out, air dries out, and then underneath it would be another drawer you slide out. Trying to think of it. Oh. Yeah, let me take a break and we'll talk about it more.